What's going on YouTube? Dread Life 101 back at y'all today with another video. Today, it's time for a hot oil treatment. Let's go. So today, for our nice little journey into hot oil heaven, a few things that we're gonna need, obviously, is some hot oil. So down below, which you can't see, I do have a tub of hot water warming up my beautiful, luxurious oil that I'm going to be using in my hair today. And today is going to be brought to you by Africa's Best Herbal Oil. This right here you can use on your hair, skin, you can use it in the bath. And just as a short little review of it, it is amazing. It's probably one of the only oils I've ever been able to find that actually doesn't give that grit feeling. It doesn't really like get sticky. It's just straight smooth, silky, silky. Just straight smooth silkiness to the texture of it, all the way down to even when I'm rinsing it out of my hair. So also make sure you got your handy dandy cap to put on your head once you put your oil on, because you're definitely gonna need that. Ooh, smell like plastic. And these you can get from the dollar store or any hair care store, or your mom's sink in her bathroom, or underneath the kitchen sink, or steal it from your aunt's house, because they usually keep stuff like that. But I just went and picked some up from the dollar store. It's like 20 in a pack for like $1.50 or something like that. So why are we doing a hot oil treatment on our hair? It's the winter time. I'm in the house, the heat's on, everything's fucking dry, right? So I want to restore some moisture to my hair. I want to be able to seal some of this greatness in. Hot oil treatment is great for that. Not only is it going to add moisture to your hair, it's also going to seal it into your hair. And anything else that you try to bring into your hair, it's going to help permeate whatever other products you want into the actual hair follicle. So being that your hair is really dry, it tends to get a little bit rough. Using the hot oil treatment is definitely going to help smooth out your hair follicle and help it. That's why when you grab on it after you do the hot oil treatment, it tends to feel a lot softer, a lot smoother, because it actually smooths out those strands of hair and those little branches that are actually attached to the actual hair follicle. If you have damage to your hair, it's going to help with your split ends. Definitely helps bring back the vibrance to your hair as well, the color, and just makes it look a little bit more alive, look like it's actually holding moisture, like it's actually alive, you know what I'm saying? If you have any issues with frizz, like your hair gets really fuzzy and crazy type, definitely will help smooth out that. And also, if you have a nasty, itchy, dry, crusty scalp, and you don't know what to do about it, you can apply that same oil directly to the scalp, like I'm going to show you today, and it's going to help smooth all that stuff out. It'll help create a permeable effect to that crust and help lift some of that stuff off once we rinse some of this stuff out of our hair today. So that being said, I feel like my oil is warmed up enough. I've been waiting about a good 10 minutes for the oil to heat up. Got my cap, and let's go in. So first applying this, I'm going to start with the scalp. I'm going to start with the middle of my head, or the back, the little fat part back here. And work that all the way through. And the hotter the oil that you have, the better. And definitely, I'm not saying to like get scalding hot freaking fish grease oil and put that on your head. That's not gonna work. You're gonna burn your hair out doing that. But a really nice lukewarm, or if you can take it like really hot, like get it as hot as you can without actually damaging your scalp, because that's the most sensitive part. You can always grow your hair back, but if the scalp is damaged, it's most likely not gonna grow back. Woo. Running in my face. This is a really great oil, by the way. If you guys ever tried this oil, how do you feel about this oil? Or actually, what oils do you guys use? Make sure you leave some comments down in there. And also, if you're coming past my channel and you're viewing these, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because I definitely subscribe back. Definitely try to make this year 2017 my launch year for Dread Life 101. And I've been getting some great activity back so far. Great rapport with a lot of people, meeting a lot of new people online, and just trying to figure this out, you know? This YouTube journey, dread journey, life journey. And don't worry about being messy with it. The messier, the more. It's got to get on your scalp and on all the rest of your hair too. So don't feel bad about spilling it and splashing it, because that's what we want. Now that we got the scalp, let's go through and do all of it. Very nicely saturated. Feeling real juicy right now. as you guys can see, my hair is very well saturated with the oil. Now at this point, I'm gonna just go through with my fingers, make sure I get all the spots on my scalp, make sure they're all nice and saturated. Don't want to miss any part of my head, especially in the spots if you know you get buildup or dandruff or dry spots or whatever the case is. Just go through and hit those. Alright, so we use basically all of the oil in our Africa's Best, and at this point my hair is very well saturated with the oil. Got it all through my scalp, all through my hair, as you can see, everywhere, all over, back, front, all the way down to the ends of my hair as well. Now this is where this fancy schmancy cap comes into play. After we've given ourselves a mini Jerry curl, we're just gonna slap this on. And tuck in all that other hair. If you have that long hair, don't care problem at this point in your hair journey. Looking like Snoop Doggy Dogg from the wash, right? And we're gonna give this about 30-40 minutes. Go clean the room, make the bed, do whatever I do some laundry, come back, and then we're gonna wash this shit out. It's about 30 minutes gone by. It is now time to wash this shit out. So this is the ending result of the hot oil treatment. Definitely feels a whole lot better. Everything's smelling good, very soft. Got this luxurious head of hair on my head now. Now I know that it's not gonna be dry and breaking off. All we gotta do now is retwist, air dry, and go on about our business. Man, so if you guys like this video, you like any of the other content that I got, make sure you go through, like it, if you like it, comment, I comment back, and make sure you subscribe, because I always subscribe back. And if I didn't subscribe back to you, make sure you let me know that you subscribe, because I'll subscribe back to you, motherfucker. So I ain't got shit else for y'all today. Make sure y'all fucking stay cool. Make sure y'all drinking water, stay hydrated, and I'ma holla at you.